Right now, donations are pouring in to help the Pet Alliance of Greater Orlando. Officials are really focused in on recovery after a fire broke out at that location on Conroy Road. And joining us live this morning to talk more about it is Executive Director Steve Bardy. Always great to see you. Thank you, Steve, for being here.
Thanks, Amy.
Listen, it was hard to watch yesterday. You know, you were very emotional when you came out to talk to the reporters. Obviously, you had had a horrible night. Your line, I think, was so appropriate. What a crappy year and a half it's been, and it was just like that was just like the nightmare that nobody needed.
Yeah, you know, and you're at that moment, your best vocabulary really leaves you. So I was just trying to get through those conversations.
I can't imagine. Tell me a little bit about what all this pouring in of support has been like for you guys.
You know, it's a bit overwhelming. You know, we're an organization that just goes day to day doing our job. You know, we have great staff, volunteers, we have wonderful donors, but the volume of outreach that we've received, you know, in the past, gosh, how many hours has it been? 36? I don't even know anymore. It's just been amazing, and we so appreciate it. And we're chunking all the responses. So the immediate responses, and then the offers for help, you know, with space and stuff, you know, responding more thoughtfully once we have an idea, which we'll be formulating early next week. We know we can't go back into the shelter. We're in the cleanup mode right now and securing the building. Today, staff will go in and take out any personal items that didn't get damaged or destroyed. We'll get the remaining water out of the building, you know, those kinds of things, and try and keep the building secure so that onlookers don't decide to just walk through.
Right. Steve, I know you guys were planning on eventually moving out of that building anyway. Is the building a total loss at this point? What is the plan moving forward for where your location will be?
So we purchased land in April, and right around the corner on John Young Parkway. And in October, we're deciding on who the builder's going to be. And so, but we weren't planning to move into that building until June 2024.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, we don't know if that time frame will accelerate or not. You know, that's probably part 3 of the plan. It's securing, cleaning up, then figuring out our temporary strategy, and then, you know, do we have the ability to kind of expedite that plan a little?
The heartbreaking loss of the animals. There has been some silver lining. You guys were able to save more animals than you originally thought. The numbers have been coming down, but still heartbreaking. I can't imagine what that's been like for you and the staff.
Yeah, you know, we know that, you know, we've reported 17 cats. We know that 13 are deceased. 4 are missing. Cages were open, and because there were so many exit points, there's still 4 that we're looking for. But I've just been reporting 17 because, you know, sadly my assumption is they likely are deceased, you know, in the building. But, you know, overall, we were able to rescue 45 cats and 26 dogs. And we're still so blessed that so many people foster our cats and kittens, that we have like 150 of them that were in the community that were not in our building. So, you know, that's just, you know, this could have been, you know, the loss of the building is a massive setback for Pet Alliance, but, you know, the loss of life could have been much higher had we had all of those cats and kittens in our building.
Steve, I know it's still early, but have fire officials given you any indication of how they think the fire got started?
You know, no, they haven't. You know, they haven't. It does look like it's going to, you know, it started in the front of the building. That's just the most damaged part of the building. So, but no, they really haven't. We're expecting something, you know, in the next couple of days. I don't know how long it takes them to process and go through. They did release the building back to us, so we're in the process of cleaning up. So I'm assuming they've gotten all the information they need.
Steve, I want to make sure you get a chance to talk about the fundraising event coming up and maybe what you don't need anymore. I know a lot of people sent cat food yesterday. Maybe you're kind of getting overwhelmed with certain items. What do you want people to know about how they can help?
So, you know, we have a lot of cats, so we could probably still use some cat food. Kitten meal replacement. So for the cat lovers out there, KMR for our kittens that don't have moms and that are in our foster homes, we can still use that. Definitely just some of your basic supplies, paper towels, actual towels. We still use those pretty regularly. Obviously, Giving Day is September 28th. That's our anniversary. We'll be 84. So, online donations are always appreciative. And some of those donations will be used for current operations, and some of those will actually go toward our building fund. We haven't decided what amount we'll do. We'll go where. We're just reassessing everything. And then we've had an outpouring of support about temporary stuff. So we will be starting to communicate with some of the people that offered space, but we won't be doing that until next week. We just have to get through this cleanup phase first.
Okay, and we're running out of time, but real quick, if people want to adopt any of the surviving animals, is there sort of a waiting period for that to happen?
No, two of the firefighters that rescued animals went up yesterday and adopted a dog and one adopted a cat.
Oh.
So, it's very emotional for the staff. But they're all available in Sanford. They're on our website, and you can, Sanford is fully operational, up and running. You can call, schedule a time to go up, or we're still accepting walk-in appointments up there. So yeah, absolutely. And if you want to drop off donations, physical donations, that's the best place to do it as well.
All right. There's that one picture of the female deputy holding that sweet little puppy. I really want her to adopt it. I'm just putting that out into the universe, Steve. I'm hoping that's going to happen. Put it out there. That's right. Steve Bardy, thank you so much. God bless you. Our love and prayers to all of you there at Pet Alliance. We know it has been a horrific 36 hours, my friend. So we are here to support you.
Thanks so much, Amy.
Thank you.